Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. We are into part 3 of the March events. We're going to go ahead and see what you can expect in the coming week and into next week. But first, before we jump into that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. We are into part 3 of the March events. We got a lot of stuff coming up this week and into next week. So everything we're going to be looking at is going to take us up to the end of March. I think with minus 1 day. It's going to take us up to the 30th. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we have right now. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely take some time to check that out. Join us on Discord where we're talking about this game all the time and just having fun being Looney Tunes fans. All right, so we are through all of this stuff here. We are down currently into Hat Trick. We have a couple more days for Hat Trick, and oh, Mike, if you've not seen him, he's a lot of fun. I have enjoyed him in my Constant Crit team. He's great for your Fiend team. If you haven't seen the videos that I've put out on him, I'll go ahead and put it up over here. Now, I have started putting some different types of videos out when it comes to new characters, new tunes that hit our roster. I'm doing max level and maxing their tune-up at least up to, well, not at least, as far up as I can, as close to tune-up 30 as I can, to kind of give a good idea of how these tunes may behave in the game and in Brawl. Now, it is at a 3-star. Since then, since that video, I do have him now at a 5-star. And I told myself I wasn't going to spend golden tickets. Myself spent golden tickets, so as you can assume, I am pretty disappointed in myself. However, using those golden tickets, I was able to get 2 jackpots on the wheel, and then that's how I was able to get, oh, Mike, up to 5-star. So I think by the time I'm done, I'll probably have him up to a 5.2 by the end of the event. But he's a lot of fun, and I'm having fun with him on that Constant Crit team, like I was saying. So that is what we have going up to March 23rd. We have Hippity Hopper coming back around. I really hope they start introducing some new legendaries, because I think we're on the same rotation of, what, four different legendaries right now? 4 or 5? So so there we got Hippity Hopper coming up, which Hippity Hopper, I really have liked him in my athletes team because, as you know, he's an athlete. And when I put him in with, so I'll put him in with Baseball Bugs, him, and Gridiron, and somebody else. Oh, and Cheerleader, and just build up his damage and stuff, and you can do massive crits with him, massive one-hit crits. So I do have a little bit of fun with him in that. So we got Hippity Hopper coming up on the 22nd, going until the 26th. We have the fan vote legendaries coming around. We got Granny Thanos coming, and really looking forward to that. I've really been wanting to build her up a little bit more. We got Treasure Hunter Tweety, and then we have Don. We have Don Henry there coming up. So all 3 legendary tunes. I think, I voted for Granny. I voted for another one, but not one of these. But that's okay. Treasure Hunter is great, just that unexpected massive damage that he does. Don Henry is pretty decent. But Granny, I really want to round out my space team. So that's going to go from March 23rd to March 26th. So both of these are going to end on the same day. And then we go into the Silent Spotlight. So we have a new Spotlight team coming out, a new Silence team that is going to take 2 of recently added tunes to the roster with these 2 right here. So Ghost of Christmas Taz and also Gentleman Pepe, which Gentleman Pepe kind of but may make a pretty decent Silence team. So something to take a look at there and use when you're in Spotlight. If you have these tunes, you can go ahead and play around with them a little bit. That's another thing. I think I mentioned it before, but I've really enjoyed these Spotlights because it really allows us to play around with some tunes. All right, here is the big one. We have Olympic strategist here. Athena Petunia is charging their way into the world of Mayhem. She is the first defender of the brand new Divine team and is ready to fight. We have our defender for that team now. As you know, we have 2 members of that team right now with Anubis K9 and Hermes Roadrunner. Both of them are pretty decent together. But once we get a defender in there now, I'm really excited to see what 3 of these tunes are going to do now. And then obviously that final tune, whoever that's going to be. Now, I don't know which region she's going to be in, but however, since it's Athena, a Greek mythology character, just as Hermes is, right? I'm thinking Summit, but I don't know. I don't know. We will find out. But she's coming out March 26th to March 30th. We'll have her event here. And then here's her featured tunes. Most of them are Summit. So again, I'm thinking she's going to be Summit. So most of these are Summit. Obviously, Anubis K9 is Space. You have Chamberlain Porky and Curator Porky there, along with Presto Pig, who are not Summits, but and Porky Pig. But you have a lot of Summit tunes here. So we're going to have some fun with those. So if you're not already working on some of those, or if you don't already have a good Summit team, then definitely work on these featured tunes right here. So looking forward to her event and adding her to the roster. And then wrapping up the month, we have Toonie Loons. So we're currently in, or we're soon ending Forest Farm and Avalooney. And then starting tomorrow, as of the recording of this video, March 22nd, we're going to go into Town, Summit, and Desert. And just a reminder, this is endgame content starting in the high 70, low 80,000 power levels for teams. But definitely some good content to run through for some tune-up materials and different materials that you need to strengthen your tunes. All right, everybody, that's what we had. What we have coming up this week and into next week, looking towards the end of March. Really looking forward to Athena Petunia here and taking a look at her kit and putting her with that Divine team. Because I know I'm hyping up. Let's try not to hype up the Divine team too much, but it is difficult knowing that we have 2 of them so far, and they are doing fairly well. So we'll see what the Defender has to add to this team. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. That's what we have to look forward to. Very interested in your thoughts on the events that we've had so far, and what do you think about the events that we have coming up? What are you most excited for? I'm guessing this. I'm guessing Petunia here, Athena Petunia, but we'll see. All right, everybody, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.